News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a mountain lion is located near a school.
A man is found after destroying property with a hatchet.
And a local fighter brings home the title. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Zach Reinert. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, January 27th, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Zach Reinert for News 46.
News 46 went to the scene where a mountain lion was killed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Monday night behind Walmart. The location is in close proximity to Community Christian Academy. Officials think the cat has been living there for months. The Nye County Sheriff's Office called for assistance to the Wildlife Service, who made a controversial decision. Jennifer Moots reports.
Monday night, Nye County Animal Control responded to a report of a mountain lion living behind Walmart, next to what seemed to be an abandoned residence on Long Street off Horgan. The animal was located in the yard in overgrown bushes. Nye County Sheriff's Office personnel arrived to the residence and blocked off the area to ensure the safety of other residents. State of Nevada Fish and Wildlife officers were called to the scene to help with the situation and made the decision to euthanize the lion due to its location, which was reported to be difficult to tranquilize. Pahrump residents are reminded to be aware of their surroundings during this time of year. It is common for wildlife to migrate into the valley during winter months. This is Jennifer Moots reporting for News 46.
Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies have taken a man into custody near the Coyote Corner store on Leslie Street who was thought to be under the influence of drugs. Yesterday, deputies were dispatched to a residence on North Leslie Avenue in reference to a domestic dispute. While en route, NCSO dispatch advised that a male identified as Anthony Lee Bonini had left the residence and was walking on Leslie Street towards the convenience store. Dispatchers also added that Anthony had a hatchet on his person, which he used to damage the residence prior to his departure of the home. Deputies arrived at Coyote Corner and made contact with Anthony. He was arrested and transported to the NCSO detention center. He's being charged with assault with a deadly weapon and an enhancement because the person who he assaulted, his father, is elderly.
Let's join Alicia Cook with your court report.
Cassandra Lynn Port pleaded guilty January 15th after being charged with one count of robbery. Port allegedly assisted Jacob Porter in the attempt to burglarize the Area 51 fireworks store off Highway 372 on Halloween night in 2015. Jacob Porter also pleaded guilty a week prior. According to police, the pair attempted to force a cashier to the back of the store. As a result, a second employee tried to intervene and was severely injured. A sentencing hearing will be held on February 25th at 9 a.m. Maria Cristina Furtado appeared in court January 22nd after she was accused of stealing and shooting a neighbor's puppy. She allegedly also had her 15-year-old son shoot the puppy in the head while her 3-year-old son watched from her vehicle. Police say Furtado proceeded with this act after believing her neighbor's puppy had killed 2 of her ducks. Furtado has been charged with 1 count of child abuse and neglect, preventing or dissuading victim person, and torturing, maiming, mutilating, or killing. Furtado believes she is being unlawfully held in custody and is petitioning for writ of habeas corpus. Nye County Sheriff Sergeant Michael Anthony Horn will be appearing in court for an arraignment hearing February 12th at 9 a.m. Horn has been charged for oppression under color of office, misconduct of public officer, theft against person over 60, theft, possession of a controlled substance, and fraudulent appropriation of property after he was suspected of smuggling narcotics that were to be booked as evidence. Horn was confronted with search warrants back in January 2014 after morphine pills were missing from the evidence room. Horn had allegedly coerced a woman to give him her medication. After that incident, he was caught with 3 categories of drugs in his system. In May 2011, 5 individuals were arrested for the stabbing and death of 56-year-old Michael Frazier and a near-fatal attack on 21-year-old Antoinette Bell. Amber Maxwell is the wife of Michael Maxwell Jr., who was convicted of the murder. Amber was convicted in connection with the murder and with 1 count of possession of a controlled substance and conspiracy to commit perjury. January 15th, Amber appeared in court from an evidentiary hearing to look over her probation violations. Maxwell admitted in court to her probation violations. This would be her 3rd probation violation. Negotiations were made, but the court revoked them and reinstates the sentence 19 to 48 months with 163 days credit for time served and a $300 extradition fee. This has been your court report. I am Alicia Cook for News 46.
And we'll be back in a moment with your Desert View Hospital Health Tip.